So I just wanted to first start off by showing you guys the yarn I'm going to be using for this particular project. This is for the shawl that I'm making. So it's the Yarnspirations Cloud Cakes, and then I got, let's see, I think this one is 100% polyester. And then I've got the medium weight. These ones were on sale for me at Michael's. I was super excited, so I was like, heck yeah, I'm taking this. And it's so soft, oh my gosh. So I'm really I've never actually worked with this particular one before, so I'm pretty excited. I wanted to show you guys this, and then I also wanted to let you know that this video is going to be a bit different than the other ones. Just because I'm making a shawl, it's going to be taking quite a while. So I wanted to start off with the introduction and showing you which yarn I'm using. And then what I'm going to be doing is showing you clips of me just crocheting this shawl throughout the whole process. So you're just going to see me sitting and crocheting and showing you the steps. And what I'm going to do in this one, in the about this video section in the description, I am actually going to lay out, or not lay out, but type out this particular pattern so that you guys can follow along with me. And what you can do is just copy and paste my pattern below and print it out. So that way you can follow along and make this shawl as well. So basically what you're gonna need is medium weight yarn, whichever you think is softest, whatever colors you want. I mean, you can just do it all solid. I chose to go with this variegated color because I think it's going to look really cool. I know a lot of people with this particular medium weight, they're going to use usually a, I think it's like what, 4.5 to like a 5 to 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. Because I do crochet very, very tight, I'm actually going to crochet with my 6 millimeter, so my J. But depending on how loose or tight you crochet, feel free to choose which one you want to use. But this is just what I'm doing. So basically, like I said, you're going to want to look in the description of this video to see my pattern. Follow along with me, and the rest of this video is going to be a lot of different clips of me actually putting this shawl together, and I really hope you guys enjoy this style. It's kind of hard to make a really big project in a more formal way, so that's why I'm making this one a little bit more informal, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun. And feel free to copy, paste, and print it out so you can follow along with me. If you have any other questions about this too, please comment below and I'd be more than happy to answer any questions you might have. So to get started, we need to find the center of our yarn. Unfortunately, it didn't come out very easily of this one. Here we go. No, here it is. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna chain about 106. But again, it depends on how tight or loose you crochet. So I'm gonna just kind of get started. I got my slip knot and I'm just gonna start chaining. And like I said, the rest of the clips are gonna be of me crocheting it, and check out the description with all the details of this particular pattern. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, so now that we're so far along on this project, I thought I'd take the time to just pause and show you guys this stitch again. Just nice and slow so you can see what it looks like when you have so much of your project done. It's just looking beautiful. So here's what we do. We make sure that we do a single crochet into the chain spot of our stitch. Okay, that is how we get this pattern. So we're gonna put our hook in, single crochet into that chain 1 space, then we chain 1 and then insert our hook into the next chain space, single crochet, chain 1, insert your hook into the next the next chain space, and so on and so forth. Okay, so the pattern is making sure that you are single crocheting into each chain 1 space. And what's going to happen is as you go through all your rows of this project, it's going to be alternating, right? So if you look closely here, okay, that was Cashew trying to jump up and he missed it. You'll see that, for instance, right here, we have a chain space and we did a single crochet right here. And then on the row above it, the single crochet is right there and the chain is here, right? So you're alternating where things are going. Okay, Cashew finally made it up here. So that's how you get this beautiful texture, is because every other stitch, you're alternating between chaining 1 and doing a single crochet. I believe another term for this stitch is the moss stitch. So I think that's one of the terminologies. Anyways, I'm sorry the camera keeps moving, but Cashew is very into it right now. So that's basically it up close to show you guys again what's happening. So single crochet, chain 1, making sure we're single crocheting into the chain 1 space and alternating that between rows or through each row. And then when you get to the end of a row, instead of chaining 1, you'll want to chain 2 when you make that turn to go the other way. So when you turn your work and go the other way at the end of the row, you're going to chain 2 instead of chain 1. Otherwise, your pattern is exactly the same as you work your way through. Oh, Cashew, you make crocheting even more enjoyable. He has been cuddling up on this shawl as I've been crocheting it. It's been really fun. I've been crocheting a lot also in our living room, and my dog has been hanging out with me as well, so it's been quite cozy. This shawl has already seen quite a lot of pet hair and I haven't even worn it yet. Oh gosh, but I'm really enjoying this this particular yarn, the Cloud Cakes from Yarn Inspirations. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. I definitely want to make more wearables with this particular yarn. I like working with it. It's actually been fun to work with, and then it's really just soft as well. Okay, so I did my last single crochet, so I chained 1 and chained 2 because now I'm turning my work. I'm going to go the other way now, and I'm going to find the first chain 1, the first chain 1 spot, insert my hook, and then do my single crochet, and then go along with my pattern as I keep going. Single crochet into each chain 1 spot. So I'm almost done with my project at this point. I'm just getting all my rows until I get the length of my project to be about 73 inches. I really want to be able to wrap this shawl around me to get nice and cozy when I want to wear it. So I'm working at until I get to 73. I think I'm at like 68 inches right now or something. I gotta measure it again, but I'm getting close. So I'm almost there. And then once we get to the end and I'm at my 73 inches, I will then show you guys the cute border that we're gonna put around the entire shawl. So that will be the next step. Let's just continue on until we get to 73 inches. But I'm just really happy with how it's coming out so far. Like, look at this. I really like how none of the rows, the colored rows, are the same. Some are shorter, some are larger, just because it's however it was spun in here. So it's really fun how it's so different. You don't know what you're gonna get. Okay, I'm gonna continue doing this, and then we're gonna meet back here, and I'm gonna show you step by step how to do the border of this shawl. Okay, you guys, I finished my last row, and now what we're gonna do is work on our edging for this shawl. So to do the edging, it's gonna be done in 2 rows. The first row is going to just be single crochet into each stitch all the way around. Okay, so take your time and do a single crochet into every single stitch. And then each corner, you're going to do 1 single crochet, 1 chain, and 1 single crochet. All of that into each corner to make your corner. Okay, so what I'm gonna do before I continue on is I actually want to put a stitch marker on my first stitch, just because I already know that once I get going and I'm not paying attention to what stitch I'm on or what row, like all of that, and I'm just going around, I might just end up keep going around and around and not even realize it. So it's going to help me keep track of where I'm at, and that way when we get back to the first stitch, that is when we do the second round of our edging, which is going to be pretty easy, but just going to add a little extra to look pretty. So just go all the way around doing a single crochet into every single stitch, completely around your shawl. And don't forget, in the corners in the same stitch, you do single crochet, chain 1, single crochet to do your corners. Okay, I'm going to meet you guys back here. Okay, so I made it all the way around doing single crochet completely around the project. Now we're going to work on the second row, which is the last row of the edging and the last row of this entire project, and then we are done after this. So to do this, it's a pretty easy stitch. What we're going to do is we slip stitched into our first stitch, so that's where we're starting, and then into this next one we're going to do 3 double crochets. Okay, so whoop, sorry about that. Went through twice there, or all of them. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I've done my 3 double crochets into this stitch. Now I'm going to skip a stitch, and then I'm going to slip stitch into the next one. So do you see, oop, I'm in the wrong spot. So this is where we did our 3 double crochets. I'm skipping this stitch and then I'm going to slip stitch into that one. Okay, now I'm going to do 3 double crochets into the next stitch. So 1, 2, and 3. Oh, my hook slipped out. I just finished doing dishes and I think my hands are still slippery. So see how this is the scalloped edge that we're gonna have. Okay, so I did 3 double crochets. I'm skipping this stitch and then I'm slip stitching into the next one. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to do 3 double crochets, hi Cashew, into this stitch. Hi buddy. 2, and okay, hold on, I gotta pull it. And 3. Also, I wanted to mention, I've shown you guys before that this is the one I've been using, this Yarnspirations Cloud Cakes. For this particular one, you're gonna need 2 of these. So just so you know. And I'll have I'm gonna put the whole pattern in the description below so that way you guys can just copy and paste it to make it easy for this one. Okay, so I'm skipping the next one and then I'm slip stitching into this one. And then I'm just gonna continue on with that same pattern all the way around, except for when I get to a corner, because when we get to a corner, instead of just doing 3 double crochets into the stitch, you're actually going to do 6 double crochets into the stitch to get that corner. Okay, so instead of right here, instead of doing 3, you would actually do 6. Okay, so I did 3, I'm skipping this one and then I'm slip stitching into this one. And then I am doing 3 double crochets and I'm just going to make my way around. And as soon as I'm done with that, then we're actually, oops, Cashew just really headbutted me. Then we're done and completely finished with this project. It's taken a while, but it's been a really fun one. I've really enjoyed this one. I will absolutely make another project like this again. But not for a while, because the next project, now that I finally got my yarn in, the next project is working on a hoodie. Oh my gosh, the big awaited hoodie. I am so excited for it. Okay, 3, skip, and then slip stitch. Okay, I'm just gonna keep working my way around. I'll meet you guys back here when we do our last 6 here, close it out, and we're gonna be done. Can't wait to wear this thing in the fall. It's gonna be beautiful. Okay, see you guys in a bit. The long awaited shawl is complete. Here it is. I absolutely love it. This yarn is so soft. Oh my gosh, this size came out fantastic. It's like just big enough to be like warm and cozy, but then it's not like this giant blanket on you. Like I can literally be working and keeping warm with this thing because it's not like all up in your face, right? Or all over your arms. I don't know. The size is absolutely perfect. So it ended up being, I think the pattern was supposed to be like 21 inches this way and then 73 lengthwise. But I ended up going about like, I think it was 24 inches this way. And then I think the finished product ended up being 74 or 75 inches. But it's just, I am tall though. So keep that in mind. I'm 5'11", almost 6 foot. So if you're a bit shorter than that, this is definitely gonna, you know, be a bit bigger on you, which may or may not be what you want. So, you know, as you're crocheting it, wrap it around you. See how you're liking it. See if that's where you want to stop or if you want to keep going. That's what I did a lot too, was like, okay, is this what I'm going for on this round, right? I love that this yarn has like these variegated colors in it, because even for the edging, it's like this part of the edging is this darker gray. This part is this mauve-y color. I don't know. It's just so different and I love it. It's so soft. And like I said, in the description of this video, I'm gonna actually go ahead and just type out and lay out the pattern for you guys, so you can just copy and paste it and print it out and work with me through this one. It's really fun. Go ahead and do that, print it out, and then follow along with me on the video and make it with me and pause when you need to, you know, that sort of thing. So I really hope you guys try making this one, because this is a project that is absolutely worth it and you're gonna love wearing this or giving it as a gift. So it's fun, it's wearable, it's soft, it's amazing, and I'm gonna wear this thing all the time. So I hope you guys had fun. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to watch this video over and over if you need to figure out the pattern of it. Like I said, copy and paste, all that kind of good stuff. As always, we have tons of fun videos coming. I am working on the hoodie that we've all been waiting for. So that video should be coming out soon. I'm not sure if I want to post like updates as they go or how I'm going to do that, but that is in the works. That's really exciting. And I have a lot of other really fun videos planned too, keeping them a secret. All right, stay tuned for more. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.